Mr. Bradshaw with addsometoyourincome.com. I'm saying all Mr. Bradshaw, maybe because I have my projector on. Where today, you can call me Tony Bradshaw. Today is a focus on how money is a flow. Money is a flow. It will move how you tell it to move. In the three types of income, you have the ability to increase all three to see an increased flow to you. Sometimes people do a lot of work, especially when you start looking at things you do today and you're hoping to get paid at harvest, passive income. And they don't always see the results right away. You get all that work done, you build a wonderful book, and you get a box of that book, and then that box of books sits in the garage, and it doesn't go anywhere. You don't see any income, you just saw expenses. Well, how to get so you can move forward with it. Let's first make sure we understand definitions of income. So income is the money. For labor income, that means you work today and you get paid right away. The money comes to you because you put in that time. Boom, boom, done. Any way that is set up for you in your life, you have your salary, you have your compensation. I saw at Pizza Hut, they're planning on paying the same day. I should have snapped a picture of it to put in this. Like, buy or work today and get paid today. That's labor income, totally labor income. Whereas passive income is when you work today and you continue working a lot until harvest, and then you get paid at harvest. Gift income, someone else worked yesterday and you get your gift income. Small review of the 5 bank accounts so that you can understand how the money flows and how to tell your money how to flow. 5 bank accounts include your income account. This is where you track how the money's coming in. How much money is coming in. It becomes an easy calculation because you have your income account where that money flows in. You save to give, you save to spend, and you save to keep. Old floppy disk here. That's awesome. Anyway, the savings. There's all that savings. And people love to hear about savings. It really helps in relationships to have the savings. It also helps in a relationship to have your investment account. Money you know you will invest. You plan to see a return on that investment, but you're also able to take some risks in case you don't see some of that money come back. It's not your stable money that you need to live on. Here's a quick snapshot of my 5 bank accounts that you can see. I have the income account. I have what I call untouchables. That's the save to keep. Big bills bucket is our save to spend. The frivolous spending account is a save to spend. I don't see the save to give, but it's there. And then the investment account. Money is a flow is the focus of what I'm talking about today. Money comes in and money goes out. Most of your financial advice out there is going to focus in on your expenditures, how to spend less, how to get by, how to reduce, how to make it so that your budget is balanced because you are in the black when you spend less than you make. Whew, I got so sick and tired of hearing the less and reduce and scrimp and save, and we were already scraping the bottom of the barrel on my teacher's income. I knew the math problem. Budgets are simple. This minus that is what's left over. When you go and increase how much is coming in and you keep your expenditures the same, you're going to have more left over. It's more work. The passive income especially, it takes time, but it is possible. And I began to say, I'm a money magnet, just to help change my mind. And one day I was saying, I'm a money magnet when I was going out to the mail. And when I would get the mail, my kids know that I would start saying that. When I'd start to see some money that was coming in on return on investments, I'd say, I'm a money magnet. And one day my kids asking, are you a money magnet today? I'm like, I feel like I am. Let's go see. And in the mail, nothing was money. And then I took this picture because on one of the things that came in the mail, the advertisements, there was this money down in the corner. And I tore it out. I'm like, see you guys, I can't actually do very much with this paper money, but Money magnet. Money did come. This is me with actual money sticking to me after a shower before I had a beard. And I tell myself, I'm a money magnet. I got to feel it. So that as I go into the flow of money, it will flow to me. We're about to get into some circuitry now. I don't have a PhD in electrical engineering, but I do know a couple of things. And I have this circuit set that my kids play with. And my daughter takes the set, and this is what she designs. So on here, there are batteries. We've got 4 batteries. There's a motor, and there's a it's not in the picture, but there's a thing that goes on top of that spins around, and then when you turn the motor off, it flies up into the air. Over to the side is the switch to switch on and off the power. Now, most people, when they go to work at income, and then they maybe have come to a point that they don't believe me, that it's possible to increase your income, have done this kind of a setup. In case you have less electrical knowledge than I do, let me explain, which, trust me, I barely know what's going on here. Let me explain what my daughter created on putting this together and how she's trying to increase the income. So my other son had not just used the 1 set of batteries, but 2 sets of batteries, giving 4 batteries to this thing to fly in the air. So it wouldn't just fly up a little bit. It was like hitting the ceiling, right? My daughter saw that and then decided she wanted to try to do it. So she gets the switch, she gets the motor, and she gets the 4 batteries, and she connects it all together. And it doesn't work. And you look at this, and for her, she thinks this should all work. It's all connected together. But she's not realizing that it's a flow. Right now, what's happening to these batteries is these 4 batteries are sending energy to each other in a circle, around and around and around. And the energy is being spent, and it never goes to the motor. And it doesn't go through the switch to turn it on and off. It's just on, and it's just energy, and it's just until they wear themselves out, accomplishing nothing. Nothing. How many of you it's like that for you with money right now? You're putting in lots and lots and lots and lots of work, and it just goes and wears down, and you never see a result. You never have the thing actually do what you want it to do. You have designed this, and you don't know enough about the flow of money to make it so that it will actually bring you income. So I help my daughter a little bit, and I show her, we're going to make this flow go all the way around. The electricity flows through the circuit. And this now is a circuit that works. These batteries feed to those batteries feed to the motor. It then comes to this spot where there's an open and close, the switch, where I can turn it off and not just waste battery power, and turn it on when I want it to be on. And we now have the connecting piece back and the basic circuit that has been laid out. I love the conversation and the learning that we're having, but I also just really loved how this now shows a flow that works. You can have your time to rest. You've got your batteries doubled up so you can get that to hit the ceiling, and you're going to be a powerful powerhouse of money flowing to you when you get the circuitry right. So here they are next to each other, all the same pieces. It's just slightly rearranged. How does this happen for you? If you are finding yourself burned out, what expert is going to help you to just rearrange the exact same pieces and see huge amount of success? Who is it that you're going to bring into your life, or already is in your life, that you can have give you the guidance of how this works so that you actually do what you're planning and wanting to do? Here's my advice. Set up 5 bank accounts. Yeah. That's my advice. So you tell your money how you want it to flow. You tell your money, I want income to be a focus instead of the expenditures. I want to call my account. I'm going to call my account the income account. And then I'm going to be asking, how do I increase my income? What did we do to make more money? How much money came in? How are we doing on our income? Save to give, save to spend, save to keep. I've got the savings taken care of, and I've got these parts in my life taken care of. And then lastly, the investment account. Set up the 5 bank accounts, have an income account, have the save to give account, so you are seen as someone who is giving and you're unlocking that. Check out more videos here on this channel about how to increase gift income. Save to spend. Know that you're going to need spending later, and you put it into the piggy bank. Save to always keep, so you can tell yourself, there's a big mind shift when you have money in the bank. You're all of a sudden in the black. You have to be, because there's money in the bank. You have it saved. You then have your 5th account, the investment account. You're putting money aside to say, I'm going to invest. I'm going to find a mentor who's going to train me on what I'm doing. I'm going to be able to purchase the illustrations for my game that I'm doing. I'm going to be able to have money that I invest so that I see a return on that investment. As you set up those 5 bank accounts, I know. Let me turn off the screen because it's distracting. I know that you're going to be able to see an increase to your income. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how money starts flowing for you better as you rearrange the pieces, just small change, 5 bank accounts, and then watch how your money flows, how to switch on the investment account and invest in. What are we investing in? How to change your thinking, rewire your thinking about your income account, where your money comes in, and how to get more money coming in. Let me know how it goes. I look forward to seeing you on the other side.